Marika's hammer is a weapon I never liked too much. The holy damage is not good in the late game, as many of the bosses resist it heavily. However, there is an easy way around this issue. You take a look at the split scaling into holy damage, and just completely ignore it. Use the minimum amount of faith to wield the weapon, and dump every single point you can straight into strength. To prove that this was a good build, I did what any normal person would do. I beat the entire game on New Game Plus using nothing but this weapon. No spirit summons, no NPC summons, no sorceries, no incantations. The talismans I used in this playthrough were the Shard of Alexander, for more damage with the Ash of War, the Carian Filigree Crest to make the Ash of War cheaper, the Green Turtle Talisman for more stamina regeneration, and the Dragon Crest Great Shield for better physical defense. I also had 44 endurance and light armor on all the time so I could light roll. I thought this would be a pretty rough playthrough with poor damage, running into enemy resistances at every turn. Luckily, the strength scaling on this weapon more than makes up for it. The physical and poise damage that this weapon deals is astronomical. While it's not the fastest moveset in the game, anyone with experience using larger weapons will be right at home here. Sure, that physical damage and strength scaling is pretty good, but we all know the true appeal of this weapon. Goldbreaker is one of the best looking Ashes of War in the game. It's the perfect finisher because of the massive damage and flashy appearance, and also decent range. While I've never really done PvP in this game, I imagine this would be a very fun Ash to use on groups of people you're invading. A direct hit with the hammer during the Ash of War would be a wonderful Vigor check. Also, the fact that it lifts you off the ground momentarily lets you dodge attacks you can usually jump over. Throughout my playthrough, nearly every boss fell quickly to poise breaks and good physical R1s and R2s. Gideon was defeated with 4 button presses, and I was able to pull off great finishers on nearly every boss. Nearly every boss. This Godskin duo fight was the worst 9 minutes of my life since freshman year. I'll leave that statement open to interpretation. For more freshman year lore, be sure to like and subscribe.